Testing, guys. Hope we are live. Let me just spread this link. Okay. So I was just got home, so I was just running a little bit of Conquest. We are probably unlocking a new boss pretty soon. Should be around here. I don't know. Maybe around here. Hello, Master. How are you? Hello, Capivara. Hello, Albert Antonio. We have a new fight now. I wonder if this is an event or an attacks. How are you guys today? Just got home from mother-in-law birthday. Welcome, Phineas, as well. A spear, dual storm spear. That's the twins' weapon, right? There's a fireball later. It's an attack. It's a permanent then. Weapons are just so good, guys. So good. They're almost like remembrance weapons without any effort. Hello, Masamune, as well. Welcome you all. You just click the people on this home screen. Got the weapon. It's funny because a lot of people were asking me if I was going to start again. No, guys. I just did a special live stream to get the feeling of a new player again. But I'm not gonna play with that account for too long. It's just to make some videos. Hey, I realized that Bird can use water sword we got for twin goldfish at least. Yeah, can use it. He will always live in a limbo though. I don't know how he'll get a triple S weapon. There's a little bit of a problem with him. But you can use a nice weapon and then a fire weapon. Haven't seen a huge influx of newcomers in return on Reddit. I wonder if right now is a good time to start over. How was your experience, Cher? It's a good time to start over, yes, because of Razen. He kind of covers heal and buff. That's a very nice utility character. And it's also a good time to start because of the free gems. Also the packs that give you gold pieces and a lot of different stuff. I guarantee SS unit as well. You can get that 5 times. So you can get super strong pretty fast. I got an experience yesterday and I say 5 hours you can get, I don't know, 100,000 CP. That's a very big number that will allow you to clear lots of content, gets many free gems and all. The influx of new players is because of, I guess, Square Enix have been advertising the game, but was greatly caused by Ryan and other people from the community that posted on Gacha Reddit saying that now is the best time to start playing. I didn't expect this to make such an impact. So we have new people around. Many of them are joining the Discord and joining the channel as well. So it's nice to have new people around, as long as people are having fun. Flash Divine Beast. Hiveris. That's just a romancing fight and that's it. Okay. You are just missing a guide for the equips. Oh, what do you mean by guide for the equips? I have a guide for equips. The best equips in slot, but we need to update that one. Okay, Ice Prison. At the end of certain turns, counting from the start of battle, turn 4. Every 6 turns after turn 4. Grants all surviving allies a BP cost increase of 1, permanent in battle. Oh my god, that's a good time to use Baldur. 142,000 party CP is not enough. It seems that my party is below recommended CP. Guys, that's kinda crazy, you know? I do have a 145,000 squad, but it's, well, just made by my strongest characters. Oh my god. You were having some difficulty with learning resource. I wonder if you plan to update the tier list. I plan, it's just that it's, guys, it's taking lots of time to do it all that I need to do. It will eventually happen. And I was just taking a day to visit my mother-in-law today, but it will eventually happen. I will be releasing like 3 videos a day even, just to cover everything that needs to be covered. But it will happen. The tier list is not even the biggest problem, because they can check the new banners information in the tier list as well. But I need to make more beginner-friendly videos about other stuff as well. Hello, Fabian Vali. Welcome. I mean, like you were to find good armor, since we are receiving lots of ways to get the weapons. I talk about this in a different video. I just have to make a playlist of the best beginner-friendly videos I have. I'll do that tomorrow. Yes, I will. And let me forge the new weapons. But Albert Antonio, the tier list will be updated as soon as possible. It's because we were having lots of difficulties. First time we were getting way too many banners. But then rstb.com broke. We could not get the pictures anymore. And it was harder to make reviews. And that caused us some problems in the cycle of doing things. And then we got a new database. That is rs.xiz. That's one. It's the one that I'm using for reviews now. But we already have what we need to start updating the tier list. Just that there's a lot of things that need to be done now to update. Like, we have to check all the styles that deserve a downgrade, and that's a lot. The game changes so much since Nier's a banner, and everything is different now. Like, there's way too many characters that can be considered OP. There's way too many characters that can be considered OS. The game was different. It was very different. Like, we could just aim for some very overpowered characters like Matriarch, like Null's daughter when she was overpowered. And many other characters were just not as good. It was very, very far from the reach. So now many characters are good. There's way too many side grades. And side grades are good and all, but they just confuse us sometimes as well. Because, I mean, a character is too similar to another one that's considered OP. What do? You need to place on the same tier, right? So that needs to be reevaluated. You need to reevaluate like 300 styles. That's quite a lot of work. Reevaluate around 300 styles. Check them all. Check the different attacks. Why one is better than the another. This type of thing. And that's why it's not ready yet. But we can do it now. It's just gonna take some time. But it will happen. You did all your weapons last night. Totally organized now. You need to force some more. I don't have some very good weapons for some weapon types yet. So what's going to be the next tier after OP? Super OP? No, it's never gonna get another tier after OP. But it's getting more convoluted. Because now we have characters that are just as strong as Leon. Just as strong as something else. That's the problem. We cannot say that these characters are not good. You know? Like Sumir. Sumir does more damage than Leon. How can she not be on the same tier? Yeah, they were pumping lots of styles every week, understandable, sure. Especially because we lost access to our database, and that broke the way that we were making reviews, getting pictures and all. But it will be done. We have to try to do this as soon as possible. But now the new income of players, there is way too much content as well. I didn't make the full reviews for this character yet. I know that people already pull it, but I just want to explain how they work so that people can check if they are using the character correctly and seeing everything that the character can offer as well. OP small effect, OP medium effect is a good one. That would be what the RS developers would come up with, but no, please no. That would be very confusing. But I'm impressed that they are giving us a challenge where they say that the CP that we have is not recommended. It's coming from the future. Maybe they released the fight as it is from GP. They had higher status. I may now have the highest status as well. I need to grind with some of my nukers in my main team. Look, even 142,000, it's not enough. It's a good time to start choosing different formations. It's also very nice now that I wanted to showcase some of the new formations, and I did not have a good enough boss fight to show. I don't want to use new formations versus Egg. We didn't have any real boss fight to do. Well, of course we are in the future. It's Christmas already. No, Christmas is over. We don't have Christmas anymore. Weak to blunt. When you see that the boss is increasing your BP cost, it's a very good moment to use Leon. But you also lose some turns to charge his weapon. But even then, you can use a normal attack and he's still gonna chase many times. Your 140k party is enough. Ah, maybe that's it. Oh, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, indeed. But don't worry, Albert and everyone else here will update everything that we need to update as soon as possible. I will use the Here Guard Focus now, because this is a very good formation to use in a moment like this. I will also use some of the new styles that are replacing some other ones. Like, I will use Razen instead of Witch's Daughter. Best way to deal with enemy keep guarding your attacks. Which enemy is guarding your attack? Not many enemies guard attacks. When they do, it's because of a passive, something very specific to very specific fights. Please explain the type of fight. I have to stun him. Oh, I didn't check the weakness. He weak to stun? 500. Can be stunned. You need an intelligence buffer in our team, though. So, Muse, Razen. Razen also helps us remove Gustave from the party. We may actually do it. Why is now out here? The best stunner in the game can still be Masterfin. I'm not so sure if she's the best one, but maybe. Masterfin that gets intelligence buffs. This one. Time for Razen to prove his OP tier. Yeah. It's gonna show how this is done. Need to bring all the new units. Weak to blunt, right? So we have to bring Leon. Leon was designed for this. We also use the other guy. Wait. Harvey is also good for this fight. Best Meteoric skin. I don't care much about skin. I don't change my skins. You're asking for the wrong person. But I don't know. The last one is good enough for me. Some people use her kid version though. I mean style. You can check on the tier list if you want, but the best one is the latest one most of the time. But also this one here, fourth one. What else stuns from the recent units? Let me do a research here on our SRS XYZ website. I need to recheck because I have lots of stunners. You said Hardy because I had to pity either him or Razan. Hard time. But I have enough to summon for Hardy now. I'll probably not show the strategy today, but tomorrow I will. Let me filter by stun. Does an LP attack, careful with Lean. Oh, he does, Jacob. Thanks. But do we really need to stun him? Is he like a crazy dude? A stunner. Orlette can stun. Do you want him to use Orlette? but she's not blunt based. Liz can stun, but she does not self buff. Chira can stun, doesn't self buff. But here guard focus. It's actually very bad. You will lose the attack order priority. How will you be able to stun? Need to place a character in the front line. From the characters that I have, I really think Mr. Fiend is my best stunner. Just self buffs. Bojin you can stun as well? Again with meaning volley. That's not cheap. Just realize that rear guard have a weakness with enemy row attack. If the row attack in the middle front line, it will hit both the DPS behind. Yeah, if he attacks the center unit, yes. Rouge does not self buff. There's one good thing about Miss Surfing though. I mean, Shira. She has a fast stun attack. No. Does she? Has no. Shira. Where's an agility debuff skill? He has a fast stun attack, but it's on 8 BP, right? He has another one that is fast. I don't think you're going to need stun for this fight. No, this one does not stun. Okay, let's try without stun first. So, Leon. What about the other one? Hello, Nathan. Welcome. You can actually use Bolcon. Yes. And Valdor in the place of Gustave. Azan Muse. Yeah. I'm gonna try these units. They are kinda recent. And see if they work and deserve their grades. Instead of Bolcon, what else could I bring here for blunt? Just barely takes damage unless you stun. We'll see. Let's go with what we have first. It's not Bolcon, it could be what? Sotri is also blunt, but I don't think you can use direct attacks versus him, right? He should be a counter attacker. Latest human male. Should be a counter attacker though. Valdor. Pound is direct. Direct as well. We'll have to see if he counters direct attacks. I'm gonna enter the fight with this squad just to understand. I don't know what's happening here. Check the skills and passives. I don't have the latest human mail. Petrifies you if you did not stun. Let me check it by myself. I like to see what happens. Also, we need to protect versus what? Slash, cold, what else? Slash, cold, blunt. All three physical types, but I guess it will be based on slash and blunt. Slash, blunt, cold, and shadow. Shadow. Good to bring some stuff versus cold. Boots of Veil. Don't remember getting this. The BP increase is an annoying mechanic. It's interesting sometimes. You need to create some new stuff. What about Shadow? There's only one equipment that gives you Shadow. Ah, now we have a Valium robe as well. Other is strange. He's a blunt damage dealer that is weak to blunt. The Serpentine Ring gives blunt resistance and a lot of other ailments. You are bringing Liam, maybe it's better to bring Matriarch instead of Muse. You'll see. I prefer to have that Scroom Guard from Muse. Serpentine Ring. You use Liza to stun. Will she have enough intelligence? This has like 500 resistance. Yeah, well, at least we have the characters equipped. Last one that needs a Serpentine Ring. Yes. How hard it is? I still don't know J-Prac. I'm just equipping my characters. Use Razin in the front, Baldur in the middle. You just check this formation again. Yeah, we got Endurance and Wheel with the front line. Does Val don't have anything that stuns? Of course not, right? New boss keeps guarding all your attacks. You mean this boss? Jacob says you're using rock stun. I'll probably remove Bokon or Leon. Oh yeah, lightning crash can stun. Good one. Let's see the fight first. I will check all the passives. At the end of every 3 turns, calling from the start of battle increases own stun resistance and will. But we'll be debuffing will because of Razan. That's gonna be good. It's a reptile. Start of round increases occurs, like always. You have to start stunning by turn 2 at most. Or start of turn 3. The attacks are mostly slash and cold. Ice wall defense. Guard up. Removes will debuffs, but he has to cast this, right? Has to cast Ice Flower Dance. Counter. First gun. Has his gunner style skills and Dark Ice. That's from Shira. Aqua Bash. Does it buff will? No, just a global version does. Stun resistance goes down. Down or high? Goes up, no? Ice Spear Storm. 1 LP damage. Buffs agility and charisma. Recovers HP. Chance to reduce agility. Oh my god, lots of things. Tries to debuff our agility so that we cannot stun him. Funny. Can also stun. Goes down when it goes. It goes down, then it goes up on the next turn, so you cannot just lock him. Maybe you can lock him if you are good enough. How much does it go up? You can't. It's a very big increase. He also buffs his own will. It should be a very high. But where does it say that the resistance will go down? It says that it will increase, but when does it go down? Is it a skill or something? You saw in the fight, but you cannot see it here. Petrification, frozen scene from use. Okay, so I will start doing the fight the best way possible. And we'll see. Debuffs himself. We'll see on the start of turn 3. Okay. Guard. Who was asking about Guard again? Albert Antonio? No, it was Angry Jump. Holy crap! Countered, right? Let's do it again. Let me see what happened. Stunned and then they lost their defense. He stunned it. Let me just check the fight without reading the chat. Let me pay attention. Boosted accuracy. Ice wall defense. Remove debuff. No, he did not counter me. This time he did not stun though. Maybe he chose a different attack, right? He was faster than Valder. Stun and action order. Is this fast? No. This would have petrified us. 1 LP damage. Again. Has a lot of HP. That's a real challenge, boys. Will he use the LP damage attack again? Is it scripted? Ah! I actually only saw this once. It's because his Leon starts with 2 charges. Very hard fight guys are back. Yes, we need a 1 stunner. I think he only uses it the turns that you're supposed to stun. Ah, we saw something similar in the past. Turn 3, we should stun the guy. Does stun mean they cannot guard and take more damage? Yeah, they lose all their damage reduction passives. This guy is a nightmare. The cost increase. At least I have Valdor here. If he's going to do LP damage again, I will really need a stunner. Would he ever lose this defense though? He only grants this on turn 3 as well, right? End of turn 5, so you stun him on turn 6. Let's see if this Leon shield really improved the character. It did. Not taking much damage. If we get LP damage, then we are doomed. We will need a stun buffer. A stun applier. Ah, it was a normal attack. Forgot about that. Although Roseanne helps debuff Will, I don't think we'll have difficulty stunning this boy. But he unleashes many attacks though. But didn't use the LP damage skill. Volcon is dying though. Have to remember that the rear guard characters don't actually get any damage reduction from the formation. He did that on turn 7. He was not on the turn where you need to stun him. Or is it? Wait. No. End of every 3 turns. So turn 4, 7, we need to stun. That makes sense. That's exactly what we needed. Stunner. Okay, I get it. Damage block does not block LP damage. This guy is hard, boys. I prefer to remove Volcon from this squad. Rock Bouquet will be a good one, like you guys said. Hey, Permanent Bennett. Let me give a look on all the stunners again. Mage stunners. Friend Rock Bouquet. Her stun is 0. Yeah, that's what people said. Just checking out other options. Surfing is the best one though. I'll have to change the formation as well. Or not, I don't know. Razen can be on the back row. Rock, Undine. If I use Shira, she will stun on the right moment though, with a fast attack. Sotru instead of Valdor for stun and BP. Can Sotru stun? Can, right? In global he can. Volcon is actually good for this fight. He was doing very good damage. But you need both soldiers though. But we have enough intelligence. It's not a mage. Is it like Remembrance? If 2 intelligence. I'll be buffing intelligence quite a lot here. How do I get those pickaxes to farm? Ores and hollies? You only have them on special events, sadly. If they are not dropping, from main story or events. It's because the event's not running. Is he weak to the elements we use with rock? You use it hardy. Hardy seems to be made for this. Let me just check if my Socho is well equipped. It actually needs pierce resistance. Who's using Boots of Vayu? It's also not likely to get some pierce damage. Let's just get pierce resistance without thinking about code. Titus Greaves, that's good. Let's see if Socho can stun. You won already, Lameless. This is a sort of fight that will last for, I don't know, 15 turns or more. You may actually do it Socho just because we are debuffing Endurance and Will. Didn't trigger anything. Sad Bokon. Doesn't need to use this yet. Can we stun him before that turn? Can get at least some counters. Dying already. $1,000 nice javelin. Use it on turn 3. Not on turn 4. Ah, people are dead. Maybe don't use here guard formation. Hilde says, oh my god. We lost some defense boosts from Valdor. Maybe get back to Valdor. Why our Hiveris cannot do as good as his boss? Because that's like the meme. Remember when a little puppy gets, you recruit the boss and he becomes a little puppy. It's always like that. It's never as strong as the boss version. Rouge can stun as well. Gives BP back to the team. He also has Blunt. He's pretty far from the recent cap though. But he will be on a delay though. Yeah. Seer Focus EX may be better. Slot 1. EVR Stunner on slot 1. Hey Jason Thomas, nice to see you around. Stun is racking, right? You having Busey playing games, right? Tell me. Lol. I know you're playing lots of games. Oh, have to get back to blunt resistance. Sometimes. So most of the time. Seer Focus. Reduce damage taken to slot 1. Reaction defense boost. Reaction defense boost. Will and will. 4 and 5 will have... post action, so they... ah, okay. Better to use this. Although you guys are right, Rock Bouquet will debuff this guy and he does way too much damage. Rock, ah! Rocky. You already brought Socho, would it be better to bring Rock instead of... yeah, exactly what you were saying. I guess that's the squad, boys. Instead of Leon, you can actually run bulk on if you want. In this fight, it doesn't really matter. My Rock status? Oh my god! They just increased it so much recently. I didn't train all my characters yet. They buffed a little of our agility here. It didn't take much damage. Looks cool. Why not Medea for... You know I don't have Medea, right? I had to skip her, but Medea may be good. And... can he self-cleanse? Does he have the fire weakness? Thought I did, I don't. He doesn't have the fire weakness, guys. He doesn't. He doesn't have the fire weakness. Didn't he self-buff back? Ah. It's not the 5 weakness, but he removes debuffs anyway. Cleanses with a different skill. It's not just the 5 weakness now. You are a very fast boy, huh? Now we need to stun. Stun resistance down. Okay, lightning crash, but are we fast enough now? Two damage blocks in a row. 3 damage blocks. Yes. It's easy now. Will he do something crazy closer to the end of the fight? I already have like 4 damage blocks on the end. 5. You almost broke the guy already. So funny when enemies use these attacks where they fly. Sprite art's just, you know, distorted. Hello, Willy. How's the fight going? It's going well now, but it was not going so well before. We'll have to save VP now. It's a very long fight. Because I only have 1 real damage dealer and I'm not buffing dexterity as much. Although Razan is buffing dexterity. It's gonna be a long fight, yes. Very long fight. He got stunned again on turn 6. Right now. Can we stun him again? I want to test. Job, thanks. I'm gonna run full overdrive. Hello, Dicky Mexicas. Hello, I am angry. I almost beat this, but he took my last LP right on the end of the fight. You have to stun it so that it does not do LP damage. But I think we didn't know. At first, I also didn't. But I had to keep trying till I understand this better. Cannot stun. LP damage. Oh my god. I tried to stun, it didn't work. Not on set turns. Rip Leon. Maybe Bolcon instead of Leon. It says it's starting for turn 3, but then it can happen anytime, right? Only Ice in Prison has a schedule. Oh yeah. Bye bye, Leon. This dude is hard. It is. It really is. One run I had to stun him 3 times. One turn 3 and then on turn 4 again. Ooh, Mr. Janitor be good here with any split to stun him. Yes, it will work. Damage block could not save Leon. Yeah, he was stacking so many damage blocks. These mixed strike stuns. It's nice that we are having a real challenge after quite some time without real challenges. Let me get some water, guys. Actually, I think it's better to make a tea. I am back! Sorry guys, for the wait. This game is PvE only. Yes, exactly, Atlas Land, just PvE. He was on his last sliver. Oh my gosh, I'm heated. How you all been? I'm doing fine, Dicky. How are you? A little tired, but still very well. Hope you're doing fine. Maybe I need to buff my intelligence status with rock bouquet. But no, I think this time we won't win. In a way or another, we will win. Rick, how's it going tonight, Cher? Watching you on while making a snack and catching up in the universe yourself. Thanks so much for passing by. I'm doing fine. And today I just visit my mother-in-law. He was having an anniversary. So we were with some people of her family there. It was pretty cool. And some time to enjoy. But I was also making barbecue. We purchased some meat. So while I was resting, I was also still working, so... But it was fun. Halloween human mail is good if you want to use his damage skills for this fight. I think the newest human mail is better, no? For damage. He did not get that attack, right? Not get me. You know, what do you want him to do? You want to draw attacks? You don't have to. Why you want to bring human fail? You had a crazy month, but now you got to relax a bit. I understand. Sometimes I get some crazy months as well. And a wife, job, her job. Falcon, can you at least help me out here? I want to use his nuke attack since Leon is not good here. Ah, but the Halloween human mail is not really that strong. Don't you have Bolcon? It's done. From now on, it can happen anytime. That's what you guys said, right? Thinking on using Bolt. Ah, using Bolt. Oh man, was this banners on sub for you too? 21 turns to clear the Razan banner. But these guys are good. So many people had been unlucky on these banners as well, Dicky. Are you using paid or free gems? Got some BP back? I guess he did. Boat. A mix. I see. Have to pay real attention to the stuff. Ailment resistance is not down now. Had a good stockpile, but it's gone now. But Razan is very nice, right? And he's already been on a proof this very specific fight. He helps buff a lot of stuff on the same time. Stun resistance down. Now it's the time. Yes! Super cool. Wolf boy. Done. Stun resistance went back. Lightning of Darkness. What was the last one you got in the bender? Razan or Hardy? I managed to get it all in PT. I mean, I will be able to, but I already have the chance to make the last pulls. Didn't read if he got that. No. Trying to pull Razan myself, still only one I'm missing since you got all the other ones early. I see, it's sad to have to keep pulling, right? I have to stun him again. Stun. Did not get BP back, Bokon. 10 BP. Okay. But he's not getting that blunt damage increase. This will be a fight with 25 turns. Holy crap. The start of a fight without buffs, you take like 1000 damage from this. Got BP back, but he didn't seem like he's getting that blunt damage increase. Let me check how many we have. Only one so far? Two. You know what you're doing, pay attention all the time. You can use Leon. Wait. Did I not pay attention? Is stun decreased now? Can he still use the LP damage attack even without being on the right turn? It looks like he can. God damn it. 5 VP for a crushing blow. What makes Leon bad on this challenge, haven't all looked yet, you can take LP damage from one of Hiveris attacks. Good afternoon, God's Lion. Looks like Remembrance, even harder than Remembrance, Nathan. Imagine without some of these units. Hey, we are not suffering from that BP increase anymore. Because we have an effect from Valder. Yeah, it's a countermeasure. Learn it to be aware of any event that keeps 100 gens on a stage. Has 1 to 20, but no challenge 1 in 3. It means that it's hard. Razan and Hardy are made for this battle. Let I have both. I will have Hardy pretty soon. But not yet. Did not pay attention. Did he remove... No, he did not reduce his stun resistance. Never mind, just answer it. Oh yeah. Hard is useful here because he actually makes sense since he will increase the direct damage. Reducing direct damage. Maybe that's why they gave us the banner with Valder early. Yeah, Valder or Socho are very useful here. Got Razen, Creator, Merlot, and Orlette. Would you recommend I pull on the Christmas banner next? Christmas banner? It's over already. No, wait. It's still up, right? Are you a new player? Itanda? But formation share, Seer Focus EX. I can't buff this turn. You player, yes. To be honest, you can kind of skip, but if you want to pull, it's okay as well. Those two characters, they don't crash with the ones that you have, but it can lead to a PD. Since you are a new player, I will suggest to pull, to be honest. You got those characters that you mentioned kind of soon. You can afford to summon for Acilos and Sumir. They will be good, they don't need inheritance. Acilos can be a good spear here to me. Tigers, then no, I'm using Seer Focus EX. Speaking of Razen better, I managed to get a Spell Growl on 114, which means potentially 36 more pulls to get Razen and sweep the banner. It's nice to sweep the banner, no? To get it. Maybe before, even. Just getting intense, boys. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. There are other formations that may work, but here Guard Focus may not be the best. Depends on who you are bringing. Our Stun Inflictor will be on the center. And still bring the here Guard Focus though. But it looks like you can get LP damage, so Leon in the back row may not be so good. Wait, what? Full power auto? I didn't press full power auto. Maybe I just misclicked it. $100 damage versus Rock, 93 damage versus Baldur. Also, this is going to be one of those events where the first banner ends on the same time as the second set of banners. Razan banner will last for for 3 weeks, I guess. It's almost a whole month. So they will work kind of like Saruin and Mirza banner. Is Gentle Punch glove better on Hardy than a 108 glove on him? Yes. But not for his nuke. It's pretty close though. One LP damage. And this was random. This was random, guys. It was not a turn where I needed to stun. I will have to heal. I can't heal. Let's hope they survive. Water of Life is costing like 6 BP now. Huge charge, 1000 damage. Action order. Now we need to stun. Let's try with Minstrel as your stunner later. Minstrel. Noble Praise costing 8 BP, boys. 8 BP. Not sure to it being Earth and not SCR plus. That's a very small difference. Now we have like 600 status. 4 points barely matters. It's more about the weapon power. Hyde said, good job. You think we won? Self-buffs endurance and we just screens use Razan here. Probably farm a team with a Divine Beast to train them eventually. Do it. They are really good. Save for Hiveris himself. That may not be so useful. Volcon is very good in this fight, and it's not even because of the damage, but because of the BP generation. BP generation and the length of the fight. For fights with 12 turns or more than that, Volcon is very good indeed. Good evening, Guilesfrom. How are you? Grant on a moment trying to train some GB styles, including the old creator style. Nice. I can't even buff this turn. Jen should be good in this fight too. Jen? Fido. Yeah, oh yeah, he charges, he gets lots of BP, right? Another LP damage attack. Right in the end. Volcon kill it. We did it, boys. It was hard. Gets drunk against VP. You're right. You know who else does that? Galahad. 525 gold pieces, 300 promo scrolls. Thanks, Cappy. I don't think I really needed this formation, though. Could have used it something else. What do you guys think? Probably. Yes, the Mystic Line formation is good with a more mage-focused team. Yeah, that will be a full mage setup. But if it works, right? Oh, what's the name of this guy again? I try the Muscle formation. No, only when I get my Hardy. And I have enough gens for him, so I'll buy tomorrow's video. What is his name again? I always forget the name of this guy. Hiveris. 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 I don't know. That's you. Can we try another squad? Sochu instead of Baldur. How many people don't have a single character that helps BP generation like those two? Like Baldur and Sochu. Seems like you need one of those. You can still do it, I know, with Leon, but your Leon will not be able to charge more than what he already comes with. Muscle Road. You have them, but you didn't use. 23 turns, yeah. Didn't use why, Zadok? "23 turns. I wanna think a little about what can be done here. Besides the first strategy, Mirza has a very big cost, so Instruel should help too, just spend his S2 for additional BP region, top of his passive. You mean S1, S1 gives VP. Use it Burt as your main DPS. Ignoring the elemental weakness, right? The guy is just so strong that he can break that. He also debuffs intelligence from the enemy. Hello, get over it? How are you doing? Just finishing romancing fight, so I thought I would come hang. Thanks for passing by. We just won. It was not easy, but we did. I will keep Razen again on this squad. Let's just copy the equipment. What could be different? Get off Razen, try Maria. Razen is pretty key. Rock was failing to stun without him. Really? Makes sense. And remember, did you know Bocon has a stun. Does he have? But he's just doing damage if you actually try to stun with him. You're not doing damage. Once you keep using his S3. Even if he has stun. But I searched for and didn't found. Who else will be on the back row? It's only a B power 8 BP with... Oh, yeah. Seismic Strike. I saw. I was looking on his skills. It's an AoE attack. It's very costly. Galahad can get BP as well with this coveted ice cream bar. Remember, from 1 to 10. His enemy is not weak to slash. What are you doing, Zadok? Running Saruin as well? Saruin also gets lots of BP. Even if the enemy is not weak to that. Wait, I missed it. If you answer it, what's better, a 108 weapon or an SS weapon with a 60 Holy Stone? I answered something similar to this. I don't remember you asking exact this question. I think I saw a very similar question. Yes. 108% weapon will always be stronger than a 60 Holy Stone. Now you can use the 90% Holy Stones that are from the Elemental Beasts. You use a Medea and Rock instead of Valor and Saruin. Medea. I don't have Medea. Saruin will be able to do very good damage even when using Sword of Saruin, right? And he can actually use Sword of Saruin all the time. The Master's Holy Stones still don't push the SS weapons plus... It's just simple math, Galstrom. That's... I think you should watch my video about equipment. I have a video where I talk about forging equipment and I even showcase when one can be stronger than the another. It depends on the skill that you are using. The damage calculation for this game is very strange. Different. It depends on the weapon power, the skill power. So strong attacks benefit more from forged weapons with high passives, and weak attacks benefits more from the weapon power. So, for example, this question that you're doing. If you are running Albert with left fork, he may still do more damage with an SS weapon with a 60 Holy Stone. With left fork. But with his other attacks that have double S, triple S power, he will always do more with a 108% weapon. You can probably replace Medea with another DPS, Death God, Razemu, Rock, okay, and Orlet. Who should replace Muse with? I guess you know who should work well here as well. Matcha. Matcha can stun with a 3BP inheritance from her first style. I don't have the first style. And she also... the first style also self-buffs. Should you replace Muse with? It's a tough question. You can use Matriarch with Pin of Victory. Or Maria. Would Saruin be good here? I know it's neutral damage, but at least Both Muse and Razen will be buffing then on same levels. You haven't tried a fight yet? What are the mechanics? Aenos, he can do LP damage. It's a guarantee on specific turns, but also random. He will self-debuff will and stun resistance, and you need to stun him on this specific next turn, or else he's gonna do LP damage again alongside many attacks. You will probably be dead if you just don't do it. Can remove Valdor and bring Socho. But using Socho as my stunner, is that really a good idea? At least he always have enough BP, right? That is if he has enough intelligence. Orlette is a fast stunner, but doesn't hit quick attack for BP region. Orlette, I didn't get Orlette yet. He has stun from the welfare style. Yes, fast stun, 7 BP, that's quite a lot. With just 3 BP regeneration, it's worse than Shira that has a 6 BP version. No, Shira is an 8 BP. Yes, but Shira can guarantee 4 BP per turn though. Every 2 turns she can stun. Decided to add Welfare Razen to the training party so he can get stronger regardless of any final decisions or luck in your part. You get him eventually. Let's train. He wants you to use Orlette but won't give you her weapon. Only tomorrow. Wait 1 day, is a doc. Petrification! Turn 1, turn 1. 2 more days. Oh yeah, 2 more days. There is a skip day. Yes, another good reason to keep trying for Razen is if I get him before PD, it means potentially another off-banner to PD. Yes. Where one of my favorite YouTubers says Mighty Lotan. Thanks so much for saying that. Know that I try my best. Stun. Dead. The first turn can be a nightmare. Maybe use Relief Zone first to buff Endurance and Will. Debuff my agility. Double Endurance and Will buff. This guy animation is just so cool. Yeah, I just got Razan today on last pool and pitched left fork style for new UniverSe. A lot of people are pitching left fork. New UniverSe is just so strong with it. Hey, Muse is dying. And Muse has Croon Guard. He's also reducing damage on this formation. Razan is dead. It mostly boils down to Razan versus Creator or wait for round 2 on this point. I think Razan is more important. The time where I don't want to buff my wheel, he uses Frozen Scene. Managed to get left fork Mirza back in the days, but all your attempts for new Mirza and anyone else in that banner failed. You have to be prepared for PDs, my friend. We're talking about Orlette hide. I don't have Orlette. And who is Sphere? Yeah, I cannot even have like a ton of banners. You cannot pity. I have to just keep more in. Doesn't always use Frozen Scene. Still stunning my characters. Sort of hoping to get Razan soon. You will. Gave VP before I even attacked it. Stun resistance now. That animation just made me hungry. That's a good one. Time to stun. Yeah, time to stun. Like, he can stun. He just can't. Not enough intelligence, boys. Forget. I didn't know if he could, and now I know he can't. Low and dumb choke. Yeah. Can Galahad stun? Can, no? But he has... Does he have enough intelligence? I don't think so. Nopes. But like you guys said, that formation should also be good, right? The Mystic line. Place this stunner in the frontal slots. But I'll have to remove both Sochu and Saruin from this. You know who's good here? People make jokes. But she gives shallow defense boost, full defense boost, and guard up. Undine as well. Matcha should also be good, but I don't know. Undine defense boost and stun spin. I don't have the new Undine. Would be good, yes. Can Bertrand be the only damage dealer on the party? You're use her as the main stunner. Spell Girl style have some nice skills. It would be better to have the Halloween as Spell Girl and then inherit the skill. Mobile seems very hard. Yes, hide it. Oh, Maria does blunt damage. It's not mage though. Saw people using a Spell Girl. The new one, right? Not this one. But I don't think the damage will be the problem. It's more about party sustain. Gonna try with Hardy. Should be nice. Relative Affair style has a fast 4-turn stun. 4-turn? It's not a 4-turn. All stuns are just 1 turn. Later with Hardy, however, it's a double-edged sword. I will get Hardy and I will train him. Is it Rock, Bert, Razan? Mama took 20 turns. Similar to what it took me as well. Stun is just for 1 turn, but yeah, Ignition. It's fast. Considering using Skull Splitter with certain club styles, made the boss direct damage attacks pretty hard. Yes. But Hardy was doing very good damage, no? Now what about Esper Girl? This one has very bad P generation. End of turn recovers only P by 1. But she does good damage though. Your fire and then this dimensional aura. Presents crazy in that sort of EP penalty fight. It's gonna run with mask? Mask? Poison skill was a 4-turn. Yeah. Paralyze is also 4-turn. You assume people use it in Halloween. Yes, I assume people use it in Halloween as well. The old one, I don't think so. Halloween Esper Girl is pretty crazy in the fight, yeah. I imagine. Halloween Esper Girl for extra EP gain. And you can bring that dimensional aura, right? It should decrease damage by quite a lot. It's 35% damage reduction from cold, 25 from guard up. When I should have, because of the direct damage boost on bosses, got Maria that a few times, Mask probably would have prevented. And US Sparker is good. Yeah. No, this one, though. It's just a farmer. Doesn't have damage reduction. Oh, yeah. We were talking about getting another mage here, right? Having Howling a spell is nice because I bring S3 from the other two. Yes. I had to just keep that version. I didn't have enough gens, but I wanted. The banner was also not so attractive for me. Just Asper Grow was what I wanted. Polka can stun. Which character is better, Medea or Rouge with Everlasting Butterflies? They do different stuff, but... Any? Skip it, Tones of Banner 2, you got lucky. Nice. Michelle. I think in this fight, Medea may be better. Rouge if you need to BP better, Medea if you need debuffs and damage. We'll be here instead of Sotro. Need another mage. If I had the new creator, you will be here. All my other mages need some training. Balder and Witch's Daughter have good synergy. I use it only one. Glad I got Medea, she helped me clear all the content that you didn't. Had to skip her. All of his moves code. No, you can enter the fight and you see the attacks. They are not all code. She runs with some release if they are all code attacks. No, it's not. Has like 4 types. Do we still run Rock Bouquet? The DSC is underrated both on JP and Global. On JP, she is not as good. On Global, she is good. We even changed her to triple S grade. Lure boss in 2 days. It will be very hard as well. Instead of running Razan, we can also just use Melissa in this fight, right? Person didn't look, just made a team and ran it blindly. That's dangerous. During Rock, we get a lot of new versions. Popular characters indeed, my friends. Let me remove Razan and try Melissa, but Melissa is not trained, and it's hard because we need to get more status with characters that I have not been using. And DA is not underrated. Yeah, a lot of people really like her. We recognize that. Oh, who forgot is even if she caused the party to lose 1 LP a turn and halves your status. Oh my god, we're a fan. Creator is the key here. You'll be the missing link for damage. I don't have creator yet. Don't have another very strong mage to use with this team. Maybe Rouge. That's the best I have. This glad creator Matcha with Crimson Flare. Yeah, let's place Matcha here then. This glad creator banner will last as long as it will, because then maybe I can still try later. Same, bro. Same. I will summon for that one. Doesn't change the order if you place one on the front or not. Although I don't know if I should use Polka here. Or, I don't know, Liz. Polka will just increase the damage though. I love taking a style that gets paralyzed, their attack, and pairing them with a style that have status elements in the end of a turn sometimes. You're just using two actions to do one thing. Platinum Key, you even want a chance of healing? And I regret you didn't pull for Liz and Muse. Muse is overpower. Did not pull for Liz, it's blasphemy. If you can trade characters between a continent, of course not. Never happened in a gacha game. Never ever. Crown of Ares. Where did I got this? Gloves of Venus. Greater, Bertrand, and Rosanna are my top 3 units you bring for difficulty content. You're talking about 3 character units that are very new. What were you bringing before it? Liz doesn't have any stun. He has Confuse though. He also has Paralyze, Heal. Ah, Dragon's Frenzy stuns? Ah, this one decreases cold damage. Some gacha do allow you to have gas members, but not to switch characters in your accounts. Said I would run Rouge, but in the end I ended up with Matcha. I'm just gonna test this out. Don't think I'm gonna do well. I'll try something else later tomorrow. Drinking tea can give you insomnia. Really, Michelle? Having some hard time sleeping recently, but depends on the tea. There are teas that are made for you to sleep. That's why I get to sleep so late. I don't know, man. I drink both coffee and cheese during the days. And I have different types of teas. This one has orange and... forgot what else. The other one has acai. Sorry. Even it says that you are below the CP level, this game is confident in the team either. That's why they allow us to farm some status. Because they knew this event was gonna be overtuned. Use this second team to clear with Razan, Halloween Creator, and Matcha for double Syndrome and Stun. Use Valdor and Minstrel for Will and BP. No deaths and status inflicted. Nice. You cleared with two different teams. Not a tea that can do this, it's caffeine generally speaking. Yeah, some teas have caffeine as well. Only took one more turn in your first time. Finish it on 17. 16 with your first. Nice. Theine is different from caffeine, yeah. But saying that all teas do this is kind of crazy. You don't regret in future support and buffers are better than Muse. They can provide more than just a buff like damage, heal, BP, and Muse is not just buffs though. She has Screw Guard. She has a future, but yeah, you always get some alternatives later. It's likely to resemble better. Yeah, they will release some other stuff in 8 months, 7 months. It's nice when they attack Bertrand because he barely takes damage. You got Resin Phineas, nice, congratulations. LP damage. Was this the turn where I needed to stun? Because if it was, I forgot. And who is my stunner here? Oh my god, I forgot to bring a stunner. It was supposed to be Rouge, right? Here, so let's go full damage. Oh yeah, Liz was supposed to be with her Dragon's Frenzy, right? It's Liz, yes. Forgot. The enemy attacks look so awesome. Why we cannot have these attacks? Some of these attacks are kind of copy from other ones we have. Not alone. The guy has a skill called Evanescence and triggers a passive called Not Alone. Another LP damage? Oh no. Matcha is dead. Be funny if we all get the 5 of 10 before we can reach the second raid. No, you mean the boss versions. It's just 2 of them. It was just focusing on Matcha, that's why she died. Everyone else had HP. But guys, I am getting very sleepy. It's midnight here. I'll try just once more. It was a busy day, so I need to take some rest. Maybe even do another stream tomorrow morning to have fun. I'll have my Hardy by then. It's also midnight for you in Chile. I see. A good time to sleep. Brooch can stun as well. Wrecking. And Wrecking is a single target attack, so he can trigger his chases. Bye for now. May the last attempt succeed. Let's hope. The creator should be very nice here. Sadly, I don't have any yet. I'll train his units though. Spirit buffer needed, you mean Will? In Global it's called Will. Are you a GP player? I was wondering why we weren't trying with Creator, but now I know, because I don't have it. That's why. I admit, since I don't think about it much, I keep imagining South America as dudes south of North America. I always forget several time zones east. What's the time for you now? 5 times. Did one turn faster with Creator than Wendia. Not that impressive. But I don't have any of those two. It's 8 PM in Arizona. It's a very good time to be playing. Problem is that here my healer will be Muse as well. Match is taking too much damage, 1000 damage. Mario Hardy, my friend. You are now a member again. Thanks so much for the help. Let's send some virtual hugs. Are you going to work? Thank you. You have to stun now, right? You have arrived. Yes, you did. Thanks. (11 PM) in Eastern. At least Muse, when she heals for quite a lot. I don't know why it's always like that. Man, a stemming machine broke on the plant, so they canceled production for the night. Oh, so you are having free day now? EP cost increase. Double Crimson. Crimson Flare looks so nice. It does. Very cool animation. What? 1.7 thousand damage? That's way too much. Sadly, SaGa Magical Train will become so costly that it will not be so viable anymore. Did anyone else seen Creator Banner work besides Creator? Yes, Merlot. Mario, you are skipping the videos, Mario. Don't skip. Don't be a skipper. When should I stop grinding Conquest event? Should I be grinding anything else as a new player? You can stop when you will have more than 100,000 CP. But you can also use the expedition tickets to get there. Then you can just run the story mode to get some gems. It looks like this can be done with this squad. Not a really good one though. You're taking lots of damage from direct attacks because this formation only helps with indirect attacks. Acha is dying. We lost LP now. Don't skip then, I just didn't remember. I'm getting old. Oh. Aren't we always getting older? $3,000 heal. Going to retire before I have to see Hiveris' face again. Not liking this challenge, Doug. Welcome. Welcome to the end of the stream because I'm going to retire as well. I have to retire. Finally I can use SaGa Magical Train again. This was not really that great. Everlasting Butterflies now cost 6 BP. So fun when he says not alone. He looks like an emo guy and he says not alone. Challenge is fine, but man, that's a lot of him on the past couple of days. Oh yeah. Next raid boss is probably closed, right? Probably. Well. Rouge is dead. I think I will stop for now, guys. Rouge and Muse is dead. I think I'm just losing concentration because I'm tired. Don't lie, you can get enough of Hiveris. Oh my god. Drop it so many times when I was pulling. You're forgetting to stun. Yes, because I'm sleepy, you Flux. I didn't know you were here. I cleared once already. I'll clear more tomorrow. I'm sleepy. Just join it. Join it to see me losing. I won with a squad. Very curious about Hardy. That mechanic's fascinated, but I managed to get Razan and Spellgown into pulls from the banner, so debating if damage reduction is worth. It can be worth, but it's not always the only method, so you can skip if you want. I did with this squad here. Oh, not this one. Wait, not this one as well. Which one was it? Ah, this one. Hiveris. I did with Bolcon even. Not Leon. Bolcon was doing good damage here. Muse, Valdor, Wazen, Rock Bouquet, and Bolcon. On a Seer Focus exclamation, I think I can actually use something else, like the other formation, the Rear Guard Focus could work. I can just do this, for example. But then my Muse buffs will not be active all time. I can actually just do this since he has fast, right? And as well. Immature squad using Undine instead of Rock though. I don't have that Undine. That would be good. It has defense boost and guard up, right? I can try to run this in this squad because I think it will do more damage. I was going to try another Hardy run with Iskander and Undine. Maybe it will work. But guys, I will be leaving because I'm very sleepy. Maybe I'll do more streams tomorrow. But if I do, I will warn on my Discord channel. Thanks so much for staying up to this point. It's been a pleasure. And as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And if you can, please click the like button before you leave. Hope you all have a good night and a good start of week. The week is just starting, right? I shall make more videos tomorrow. So stay tuned. Have a good rest, all of you. Enos, Phineas, Copy, Neoflux, Louis Jones, Doug, Galstrom, Mario Hardy, Beauty, Michelle, Hyde, Oliadrora, Capivara, Alims, Cosmo, all of you guys that were here. See you later.